why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge? With wood and slats?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even on.
I don't know. I think we have to.
Oh, come on. It's the woods. There has to be, like, I don't know, other dirt we can walk on to get to Ren.
Sure. Maybe.
Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I'm kind of relieved. This island's depressing enough.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal or something?
All right, I'll go with that just 'cause what else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found a circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware, not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Jonas, the bridge ferry looks pretty well and dead, so I don't know how we do this without power.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem, it's just that way around here. You know Ren. If someone were to get electrocuted, it should be me, right? It makes some kind of circus sense.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
All right, well... what's happening? Why'd the lights go out?
I don't know. Is this even the right thing?
There's only one thing. It's the only thing. If this doesn't work, there's nothing else. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Hey, don't worry. This will be just another in a series of escalating funny stories to tell our parents when we get home.
If we get home. That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... Unhouse bullcrap. Was that there before? Alex, are you all right? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up.
I'm sorry. I had to.
What a night. Huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just not anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
If I hadn't brought the radio and hadn't tuned it into that... whatever...
No, don't say that. Well, actually, you saying that saves me from saying it, so thank you.
Hey!
I kid.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
It would have been better had it... For all those... Praise the
Hallelujah.
Lord.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Well, will you look at that? It didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like with your mom and dad, or?
sometimes Mom and Dad, some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main streets.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu? Like, didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny, I don't think we have. I only mention it because my...
This... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. But yeah, my mom would always take us to Missouri. Just awful.
Why was it so bad?
It just was my parents. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean,
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, shut up.
We used to... Wait. Haven't we done this before? We're going in circles or something. Huh, maybe it's just me. Oh, the ball, moved? That was weird.
Take that, ball. Who's there?
I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Okay, I'd like to know where this is going. I'd like to know where this is going.
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
My doctor's not gonna be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither. Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? I mean, really. At least none of this is normal. We can agree.
I would say ghosts, okay, I would, but what about the weird repeating stuff? You're not remembering what we've been doing?
That, yeah. I don't know about that.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. What do you mean?
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Huh, it's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those, magnetophones.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
So, ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered of Cape Mears. How the car's gone in the water, no one...
Remember this. The two Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, seeing things and forgetting things. And I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So we're gonna take it a little slower.
We haven't. This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but can you...
Just let her go, Jonas. She's a space monkey right now.
Wait, just... Nona, can you do me a favor? Can you just... We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty...
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to the comm tower and just sit tight till we get back.
And the comm tower is... where?
It's the cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
All right, bye.
That girl's a peach. Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself. But you didn't.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
It just bore you.
Hey, I like history. Remember? That army equipment in the tower?
This was and the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they built and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
Well, what else are you gonna say about a well other than people got thirsty and drank from it?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue here.
Good to see you're okay.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand why like that anyway.
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you alive here.
Like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else. Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal. The neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
Guy on drugs. Not that I want to,
I don't want to say the word.
But... what?
But he's possessed. It's possession. He's clearly possessed.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions here, but maybe it's not that.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it. So I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Wait, we can't leave without Ren. We came here to do a thing, let's do the thing.
their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, this was used as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up owning more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the...
Choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north are going to be exactly. That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral.
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird? Whoa, is that helping or hurting him? It's
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through. Feels stretched. Better. No.
Were you...
Ren, kid. Voice. Sometimes. But you are dolls. Would never plot. Can't hurt you. To be sure.
Can you help us? We're stuck here and we just want to go home.
Home. Community. We all of us. Leave. Possible.
Maybe, but I don't really...
Margaret. Pretty. Little. Poppy. Bleating. Cat.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was young. We were young once. Sit still. Bear fruit. Tag.
Ah! Holy mother of God. You guys,
God, Ren!
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a...
You're alive.
I am? I am!
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
Guys, is this thing working? If
Nona?
anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can, what is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
Ugh. Can't, like, anyone work a two-way radio? Didn't everyone have that, like, one trucker uncle who let them work the CB a few times for fun?
Guess not.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Yeah, thanks. Leave us, the supremely annoying.
All right, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck.
Right back at you.
Milner ho?
Milner ho.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of what if there's some, experimental, program or something?
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so...
It's like, it's not locked. There's, like, something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Oh, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something?
Yeah, that sign's old. Like back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why.
Dinner time. It's never late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing. I'm just trying to,
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
you know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him, what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen ever she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world. Somebody like that.
Ah, can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda, I don't know, kinda morbid.
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kinda like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary though.
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find that around here, though. Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is? Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker. Be a DJ. And this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sort...
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
It's a lock?
I just was... One thing would work here like anything works out in the real world.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. Do you think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? You've gotten in.
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They cut slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did I... In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
No, I missed it. What happened?
It was like a reflections. I don't know. It wasn't normal.
Okay, make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Kitchen.
3, 4, 18, and voila.
Who's that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd, you know...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
Jonas, really? Please, can you not wait just until we're back outside?
I really, really can't.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
What is she thinking? I mean, I'm freaking out too, but like, relax, honey.
This might be like a Nona situation where she's just losing it a bit. You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello? Is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody-
I don't know, but whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Orderly! Orderly!
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radius invisible to the common eye, and only reached by the soul accustomed to it.
Orderly! Orderly!
Every individual it is maintained.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
It's probably like children. They have such little hands.
Yeah, little kids just making a mess of things. What was that? You heard that, right?
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously.
Oh, yeah, the evil. Okay, of course.
Orderly!
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opened the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey, kids, want to play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are?
school we're standing in. Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
Fort Milner, right? I mean, that's not a...
Our friends are finding this tough.
I don't care. Just don't hurt.
Don't hurt playmates.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't World War
9.
II. Nobody calls
You
anything.
call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Why on earth would I? What does this have to
We are an island race, and through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks. Be wary, young ones.
Jonas, are you, doing okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
The other ships, and other
9.
ships to sail them.
Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
In spite of changing values in a
6.
changing world.
5. 4.
I was
3.
in a book about... It wouldn't have any... 53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Sister, make mom out sitting in the church. This kid.
You Miss Vince? There's all in my head. Said he was all obsessed.
You know, I'd smash it with my family.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Sister, make mom out sitting in the church. This kid.
You Miss Vince? There's all in my head. Said he was all obsessed.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near.
On the bottom, wherever that wood's at. And I gotta get on something high because I know I can really exactly how I did the draw and I have to be upside down and all that. I'm gonna have
Time. Don't
I mean,
panic.
you're gonna have to take shit out. That's what I do. Today, I'm not gonna sit here by myself. Today, I'm gonna be asking you for work.
What? I
also
that was not fun.
only have a day or so.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
It's a joke or something, I hope?
Yeah. Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh, well, look at this. The super twin with their presents. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough for a house call, Doctor.
So are we super twins or doctor?
Are you all right?
I mean, yeah. Why? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
All right, where's this famous radio?
I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way
These
to...
officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is...
Jonas, wait. We're in another... We got looped again.
Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down?
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or...
We've been in a little time loop thing, and it's just been kind of...
I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say. Just, come on. I'm here with you. Clarissa? In here?
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. Get it to... I mean, she got it to kinda work, so... Clarissa.
Clarissa, what are you doing?
Alex.
Oh my god! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She missed. I just... This is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the other... I can't even imagine telling him. Or how to tell them.
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't... Oh God, and just the fact that I'm the one who was here, and... God.
We'll figure it out. This is... There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both saw what happened. That was...
Wait, she's... alive? How is that possible?
I'd bet all the money in my pocket that no one could survive that. So why isn't she here? This isn't possible, because unless she's built of rubber...
We did just go through a... sort of a... time thing? Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless...
Yes, Jonas, of course it's good news that Clarissa isn't dead. Christ.
That's not why I hesitated. Of course it's good news if she's not dead. I'm just saying if.
What, you think she's a zombie now? 3 seconds ago you said she couldn't get up from that. Now you're leaping right into zombie.
I'm not saying she's a zombie. We don't know what she is currently. Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not... Ugh. My God, is this what I sound... How can anyone stand to
now
listen
we
to
know
me
where the
all
little
day?
Muppets are. Let's huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Hardin Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
Anything good to report? That you're still alive, which I'm glad, don't get me wrong.
Thanks. Yes, I am still alive, but, no. Other than that, no.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope. No luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like $50 in the street, and I knew who it was.
Okay, Ren, how have you tried? And have you tried it more than once?
Hey, we've tried. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down, it brings you.
I cannot believe you. You're gonna keel over in like
This
a
thing
purple
doesn't work.
haze while we try and save our lives.
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Yeah, we have.
It's been ghosts, Nona. Ghosts are going on. The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not.
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so I ate like 2 brownies.
Yeah, and one of
Well, I mean, Jonas kind of does have a point here. Like, do you know there's a boat, or is this like when you knew the teachers kept liquor in the lounge?
Come on. I was like 13 when I thought they all got drunk at lunch. This is a real thing. There's a boat at her dock.
Ren, it's completely your fault that we're in this to begin with. You want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Jonas, you know we tuned into that thing. We kicked the door open to whatever this is.
Oh, give me a break. This night is like a giant, ugly misery stew that Ren's clearly been the chef of.
What does that even mean?
Guys, come on.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex knows she can trust me.
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down.
Putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's a boat down there still.
Don't suck me into this tornado. Whatever is happening right now.
Just guys, please stop. We can bite on the way home. After we get the boat, and I guess if that's even what we're doing.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house, and the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Honestly, anything to get me off this tower and away from this specific configuration of yelling people would do wonders for me right now.
She shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You,
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really?
I mean, I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with
It's
this guy?
my friggin'
We've
plan.
been together the entire
It's only
night.
my idea.
Why-
The only other...
We'll be back later, so play nice in the meantime.
You'll be fine.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
no,
isn't...
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
Now, don't get depressed and eat any more brownies, okay? I still need you tip-top, all right?
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
Look, just go easy on Ren when we get back, okay? He's fragile. He has like a squirrel heart.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
You know, I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Hey, you should be sorry. I'm a personality in that class compared to the rest of those deadweights.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm also just, never there. It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over. So, it's like, what's the point?
But you missed the class. Isn't that the most important part? How do you even learn anything?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So, I learned jumping. That's enough. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday. In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, I'm worried about Clarissa and, I was thinking about my last birthday when, Actually, sorry, never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now. Sorry.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday. Go.
Jess, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go, but it's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
Don't worry, Nona. Clarissa's around here somewhere.
Is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon. The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families.
how many?
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah. I just hope Ren's not misremembering his sister's job or something.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
She's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Can you hear me?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like,
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you. This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
The others, Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay, or...
I think so. Clarissa, are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure? 'Cause that did...
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
So you're just blank?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio, and I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
What's going on? We're back at the...
It's Clarissa's turn?
Yeah, it's Clarissa's turn.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
But I mean, come on, like, who knew this would happen? We thought it was a weird trick of light or something.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She's a
Don't listen to her, okay? She's pissed at the world and she likes to take it out on me, and none of what's happening makes any sense anyway.
I'm not. It's not
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed, lit up. Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Like,
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
Ugh, she is a pox, Jonas.
It doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick!
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough right now. I can't believe. Ugh. Seriously, enough.
Nona, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I don't. Just, Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you?
All the outs in 3.
Hey. Whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
Oh, constantly. I'm like the empress of deja vu. It's kind of been like the theme of the whole night, really.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So let's try and whatever our way in. We're gonna try to get into the office thing, right? To get the key? Alex, wanna try and get the key for the gate? You know, the reason we're here?
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly. The lock looks pretty worn.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain. Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Nope.
I go looking for trivia, I end up with disappointment. To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay. Has that happened before?
Yeah, but you'll get used to it. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios? Wave-assisted lock? Whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something. It must work for the gate to add those.
Really? How does it work?
Like you just tune into the signal at one of the lock boxes and you're in, I think. Ooh, wait. Here's like a... Wait. What is this? Personal Effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here. Whom it should concern, this island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could that mean?
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own wish to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control. Like, oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time. Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
Let me finish then. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Well, kinda. It's neat, but I don't know. We should probably just get home before we, die.
Discovery. Lighthouse. Date and catalog 1968. Concerns report of indeterminate origin detailing naval communications. Brother's name also mentioned. Discovery of intercept message by Lighthouse. Date and...
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know? And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit.
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out. I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks.
Oh, I gotta wait. Well, I've been trying to claim this unemployment since August 8th. I tried to claim when the lady told me to do it. Like, you're supposed to go on the phone and put in. It didn't do it. So I thought it was because they were still filing, and then I got the paperwork. So I was like, okay, so I kept trying to file, but it wasn't going through. I just lost like $360. I don't get this week or last week's. Well, I'll get this week's. I won't get last week's. So I could have gotten the whole month, but I'm only going to get the one, and now it's going to go into October. The only thing that does is it gives me more time to not work, but it screws us financially because I thought they were denying me. I thought that it was a complication, and that's why I wasn't being able to get in. She was like, no. But the lady said for me to claim Wednesday. But I did claim, maybe she meant that Wednesday. I waited the week. It says to wait a week. Like right now, it's not saying I claim this week. It says I start claiming next week. When I spoke to the lady, she said Wednesday. It might have been the Wednesday, the next, but she said next week. I tried to do it the next week. And I'm still behind 2 rents. I gotta pay a whole $450, and I can pay a $250, but that's still $700. And then I still haven't received anything that they dropped the rent.
We didn't bring drinks? You didn't bring drinks?
Oh, poo. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
This is really quite insane.
But I'm thinking I might have to go reapply for food stamps. Just myself. That'll be $150 total food every month. And in reality, I probably could have. The whole time I was working, I was in the food stamps. I don't know, I might go next week. I forget what they need from me. I take the unemployment. I think it's unemployment, a pay stub, and my light bill. Hey, hopefully you take EBT. Maybe like a month or two. Because once I start working, it's probably going to cut me off anyway.
what's happening right now. I'm just sorry that apparently nobody realizes how insane this is.
I know, right? Nobody really appreciates it when conditions are this good.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare. It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's English?
Truthfully, I've
Sorry. I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
So...
Are you, like, faking it or pretending or something?
Pretending? No, I mean, I meant when I said that this is a great day. I'm having a good time. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close and, like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Clarissa, no, this is different. He's my brother. I've known him since I was born. He's not just a friend I'm losing.
Yeah, I get that, and I'm sorry if you feel like you're losing him, because you're not. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Thanks for...
Of course.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
Fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right. Sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Get me a drink, too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. The Alex First Edition. What's going on?
Things are bad aren't great, and I'm like a hair trigger away from spinning off this planet.
Hey, look. First of all, Mom and Dad are Mom and Dad. They fight a lot, but they're whatever. Everything always blows over. It's gonna be fine. You're too young. We're too young to worry about marital discord.
It's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. I know how this goes. I have insider information, let's just call it, okay?
Look, just because Janie's parents got a divorce and made poker nights super too, all right? And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised. Thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so... But I owe you.
What do you see in her, really?
Okay. Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the entire bar when they didn't laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was a Tuesday, so that's what I see in her.
That sounds awful. Like, I think I've had stress dreams more relaxing than that.
I guess you had to be there then. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh, God, do what you want, man. Don't ask me for advice.
Okay, I'm taking that as endorsement, just so you know. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. My new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
Alex, are you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something. It's been not fun to watch in light of everything.
I don't know. What was I doing?
Well, let's see. First you stopped walking, then you started spinning. Slowly, like a dying top. And then you were talking about sandwiches, like in your sleep. I thought, honestly, I was watching your brain melt. Not fun.
I was?
Yeah, it was just like you totally lost all your wind. But, I mean, you seem okay now, so let's just get to the gate quick and do this thing and get home.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
How many of you are there? How many of you are there?
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything, seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing. But it worked out, so great.
How have, you two been? What am I working with here? How much leering am
I'm glad we can leave that way.
Yeah, don't even tiptoe in the vicinity of a joke right now. I just want to get out of here.
Well, if the radio's the thing...
It doesn't matter without Clarissa. Do I really have to point out that she's...
That's true, I suppose.
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
So are you gonna try, or...?
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Please have a boat, please have a boat, please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau Adler.
Yeah, cool.
She made a lot of, what should I call these, slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
Should be all very easy and pretty. Blue, clear, blue. So it's up to you instead of putting the liquid over. She what? She wants you to sit down? What do you think this is? Yeah, I just realized that we're not so Not for you. Not for you. I just made you a can.
chest? Have you seen one yet?
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky. There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like...
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Plan B was for...
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to, like, hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
that is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
Clarissa, where have you been? After we saw you in town, you just...
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. It was like I sneezed and you were gone. I ended up in the fields and just decided to come here and, like, wait it out. I haven't seen anybody since, so I thought I'd camp it up.
And then how'd you get past the gate? It's like a slab of wrought iron. It looked impossible to climb.
Well, apparently it's not that impossible since, you know, I'm here.
I thought you hated physical activity.
Not when my life's in peril. Christ.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes, perfect.
Fine, okay? Let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
It's been disconnected. Bummer. Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a lot
Okay,
of...
we get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Ugh. Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
Maybe she was up to something, you ever think of that? I mean, she's wrapped up in this thing somehow.
Maybe, but also things don't have to make sense. Sometimes stuff just happens, and that's the end of it.
Wait, have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Something like a map of the universe. I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Well, she was an amateur astronomer, probably.
What, like she cared if you were a Scorpio or something? I thought that stuff was after her time.
That's astrology, not astronomy.
Oh, yeah, that fits the disorder. Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Yeah, on the ceiling is a cat's toy.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably some...
Huh. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Alex! Oh, Alex! Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be.
Nona, can you hear me? Ren, are you all right? We're in a tongue. Come on, Jonas, up and at 'em.
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Why are you doing this? I thought you guys were stuck here, or that this wasn't...
You signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal, as I cannot bear your excuses, offspring. You walked in here with clear eyes.
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So,
10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
5. Once I call official eye.
4,
3, 2.
1.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models
emitted X-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation
In another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean, we're
I
not-
spy.
With my little eye, a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
6,
5,
4.
3, 2.
Alexandra, what a disappointment you've turned out to be. Oh, your new brother. Gone. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now. 5 little ducks.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very.
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna
Tried to board with us
many years ago, and
well, only one survived.
And in the process, we discovered a way for us. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was playing with. It doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow. And we will engulf.
Wait, what? What happens to them after you're absorbed?
Exist with us inside. It will be a swap, you see, of essences, I guess you could call them. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We attend. We thank you for your good service.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. Okay, seriously, who are you?
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
Oh, and by the way, next into the game, pretty please? It felt like someone was shoving spiders down my throat.
She, tried, kinda.
It was much harder than it looked, trust me.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, good question.
Maggie, I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island Mother Goose. She didn't know anything.
All over the place, the ghosts hate her. She was involved with it somehow, come on. And she thought she needed to tune a radio into the source of the problem in the cave.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the night, and Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's,
Oh, Epiphany. That makes more sense.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena, January...
Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos,
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the...
It's sweet. They're learning.
Boo!
Okay, alright, we get it.
You can, Alex.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we give wall? Only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good, Jen.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely. All right.
Oh, sorry, this is, from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it's weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe it will still work?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Wait, I'm sorry, I kind of zoned for a second. What are we doing?
Ren and Nona are team, Soaring Eagle, and you and I are Awesome Squad.
I want that one.
And we're splitting up to work on some old-fangled machinery to open the bomb shelter, to get into the cave, to yada yada yada, save our...
All right? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
Look, I'm sorry, but I think Ren might be in trouble.
Why?
It's just a feeling I have, I don't know, I just think he needs help right now.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really. I think it's just an effect of the possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you.
No, look, it's...
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
We were supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
Ren, are you doing okay? Like, you haven't almost drowned or anything in the last hour, or...
No, fit as a fiddle. Well, like a fiddle you'd find in someone's damn shed or something. You know, kind of warped, looks a
Okay,
little...
satisfied? Can we go now?
Okay, but just, like, be careful, you two, okay?
Careful. Definitely will do.
Check, double check.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go...
What I don't get is, what if everyone at their respective stations were on, like, a lunch break or something when the bombs started falling? What would open the door then?
I don't think you're allowed to take lunch breaks when you're on active nuclear annihilation watch duty, so it'd probably never come up.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning. And everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work?
Yes, undoubtedly, without doubt, absolutely, it's gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, don't worry about that. We don't know what they're thinking apart from the I want to live in you thing.
I'll try not to worry.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works. Now the station's up. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times.
Now the station's up at the top. Yeah, they do. Thanks for the up. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also hope that.
Give.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
How? I mean, yeah, we just saw you. How did this happen?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you should take it.
What on earth would give you the idea that I'm in charge? It's been like herding puppies the entire night, making anyone do anything.
Please drop the reason. It's already over for Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. Leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. Arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied. Your friends would be fine. And your not-so-friend is none of your concern anyway. Well, you can't say... You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
It's do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important. More important than just a crush.
No, not really. Ren would be flattered if you would say anything about him, so this me. He's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. That was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody? Jonas?
You're both alive. That's
Jonas?
all I care about.
Punch Alex if you can hear this.
No, that's honest.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing?
I keep forgetting this thing.
Janae, I said, Janae, I want to do a fairy garden. And I showed her the stuff. She's like, yeah, that's cute. I want to do it too, because, she has a yard. So I keep telling her, and then I found my fairy yesterday when I was cleaning. A fairy my mother had given me, her legs broke off, whatever. So anyway, everything that was breaking, I made it. So, I found a random rock, which I'm sure the rock was from someplace important because it's really big. And then I had to call Pete who needed the hat. Like it's a magnet, and he's laying like this in a sombrero. No, sombrero. It's not sombrero. I don't know. It's the Puerto Rican sombrero. And I didn't know what to do with him. I was trying to make him a sticker. And he was sitting next to the rock. So I did. I stuck the new butterfly. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? He's laying back like this. He fits perfect on the rock. Like he's laying on the rock. So, we all have it, but mine's broke. I don't know if you remember. Fifi Bridget has a apple, and I wind up with a pear. It looks like it was for sugar and tea and stuff like that. And half of it, the other half's at the door. But it's broken. I think I still have all the pieces to put it back together, knowing me. So I already had the succulus that I had bought, and then I put rocks and made it look pretty. So I added him, the frog on the rock, and then I put the fairy behind the things, like she's spying on him sleeping. So I'm telling Janae, but of course, you don't know anything until you see it. So I sent her the picture of it. She's like, I want it. I want one now. I'm like, dude, I've been telling you. Michael sells the miniature furniture. If I could, because I need something bigger than this size. And if I get a one bigger than this size, I'll take over this one. And then I can put it in this. Or I can put this inside of that and then use this. These are really big. And then I could just leave it on the stand as the fairy garden. I have miscellaneous little flowers in it. It is so hot, these poor plants. They're cooking, everything's cooking. Baby, I feel like going to Michael's. It's so funny. I was just looking for these flowers to make us a magnet. And it's over here. I was going to stick him in this flower. And then I couldn't find it. I guess it was meant for me to go back there. I took Dexter out. You don't have him on the Christmas tree. I found another Spidey inside of the stuff. I think he's in the drawer. Let's go check. Wish I had him. Because at least if I get that spray and I hydrate everything, things will be dead. If she comes up here and things are crawling like I found them, she's going to lose her fucking mind. She will never come in the house again. That's what's gonna happen. She's gonna get the heebie-jeebies. And to know that it's affecting her fabric, she's gonna lose her fucking mind. I'm praying that I didn't affect her. But she thinks she had a better one. We have something worse. Our bug is worse than roach and pepper. It eats fabric, it eats clothes, it eats our food. That means it eats everything. Roaches just eat your food. But I do feel much better. I don't know why I didn't think of it when the last time I cleaned the damn house, when I moved all that stuff, reorganized and reorganized that. I don't know why I never thought of stealing things. I guess because I thought my building would actually maintain my apartment into this shit. I don't know what I want to keep, how I'm going to keep this. My neck keeps wanting me to throw these away, but in a way I'm wondering if I should put that over there and use it up for my plants. I'm really debating. There's a shelf for $44 and everyone and they said it's really strong and heavy. And remember I kept telling you I want a bookshelf? So all, like this and this, the bookshelf looks really tall. And it's on sale for $44. So I'm wondering if I should just go all out and just spend my fucking money on the credit card. I have like $400 on the credit card, and if I pay $200 towards it, it'll knock it back down, and then I'll have like $600. I can get the cat food, I can get some household things like oatmeals and things like that. It's already in the list. My mattress, the thing for here, the bookshelf I wanted, and my mattress. And it'll be a start of. And what's funny is I don't know where my outfit is sold out. I could have sworn I put those Tupperwares. Oh, they might. Are they part of that? They might be part of the money already. The 3 Tupperwares. I gotta check my list because I'm looking at it. I'm at like $369 right now, and I haven't ordered the mattress. But I swear I put everything else in there already, which really isn't bad for that furniture, for the bookshelf. If the Tupperwares are in there, that means that the food's with it too, and that means I'm under $500 already. So that's pretty good. Why are you itching? What's that? So there's an alcohol bottle I got here. Every time you get your clothes out, every time you put your clothes away, it's a Febreze bottle, but it says alcohol across it. That dries them up. Those little, and the eggs, it dries up the eggs. This is why they were telling me to use alcohol. That's why you see me alcohol and everything. That's going to be our new defense system before I get the spray. So you and your brother are going to have to go, like, you'll be spraying in your closet. You're going to have to spray, and then spray that, and then I'm going to get the other stuff. The other stuff, we have to drench shit. It's $40 for the gallon. So I think I'm going to go to Walmart instead of trying to find everything else. Just go to that, and I'm going to put in a separate thing. I have like a spray thing. I'm going to use the rest of my actual spray for this kitchen and let it dilute because it's strong. That's the pack is strong. You can't put it on a packet. But this stuff, as soon as it dries, it stops working, but we're safe to touch everything. So I'm going to have to take everything. We're going to have to lift the couches. I'm going to have to come down on all of them. I'm going to have to seal all around. That's what I'm saying. I need the month. I'm going to need another month out of work for us to get this house. I took 2 months, but I was sick. So that wasn't happening. So this is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm already proud of how much. Did you see how heavy it is? Look. It's not everything, but it makes you feel like you're getting something. We still have a shelf, so I can either put the shelf over there, or I can take the shelf and put it here. So take all that out, and just put books. So you have all these books inside of there. So the bottom shelves, and if I get the tray I want, I can take my wine out of that. The shelf has something. How many shelf? There's a lot of fucking books. I definitely need to buy that bookshelf. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. This can't stay like this. It's not, this was just me trying to organize stuff, and then you guys still have books in your room, thrown all over the place. If we take half of those books and papers out, you probably have so much more room in your room. You'll have more space. Like if I take that stuff, if I fix this, then you'll probably have more space for these games inside that. I want to throw that dust out. I want that dust. That's going to be the last thing because it's holding so much shit. But I want that dust gone. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Because this is taller than the unit, so I don't think this will look nice there. And I've also thought about, because I cleaned this. If I spray this, I put that whole thing in the bathtub, the shelf. So I'm wondering if maybe I should use that and put that because it's shorter, and then I could just put my plants. Like there'll be like a whole plant area. You gonna take a shower? You think we can walk to 23rd, or it's too much? Huh? What? How long is it gonna take us? It takes an hour. Look how happy they got. Look. What? I think it's West Side. Google it. I don't know. Maybe we'll take a train and then just walk home. I wish I could take my cart, but I'm not dragging my cart all over the place. Oh shit, we just hurry up and go to Rite Aid and then go to 23rd Street. What do you think? 23rd first? I know I bought a $10 card. I just don't remember. I know I spent it once, but it's mixed up with 2 other cards. Can you see if Michael's is still having a sale?
No.
They are?
No.
The 30%? Baby, I only have $15. Don't be letting me act up. Okay? Stuff I wanted like $1.99, $2.99, $5. So I can come home with 3 things for my garden. Okay? Unless you work out some crazy deal for me. That's why you're doing with me. Because I have no self-control. You do that? Maybe you'll find something nice, baby. There's always, my mom and me used to always go there. I used to always get projects. I remember once she bought me butterflies and they came with a paint kit. And I had to, they were like glass. And I had to paint them. That was one of my first projects. She used to try. Too bad I was already lost. Thing was, I was always so creative and